Hello everyone, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Bit of a mad one. Honestly, I just didn't know what to do today. Finished work, so I thought to do a quick one on my way home. So I just started walking up the dock road by work, and then obviously come across this. So I'm going to do little bits and put it all together. So this is the Titanic in Liverpool. If anyone's ever stayed here, let me know. Everyone beeping at me there, must think I'm someone else. So yeah, this is the Titanic in Liverpool. Big old warehouse it is. So I'm putting that up right, not down. So yeah, big old warehouse. And then you've got that in the background there. There's Everton's ground in the background, if anyone can see it there. Just get that in. I was going to do a video on it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. All the blues will be going mad now. Yeah, so that's the Titanic anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to do a few mad ones walking through. Do a few little bits, like I say. And then I'll put them all together. So we're on the dock road at the minute. And this is the old tobacco factories here years ago. So this used to be called the Heritage Market in Liverpool. I'm going to try and get across the road here, because there's a boss view at the dock. Saying I might be able to get it from this side. Never actually walked across this bridge all the years I've lived in Liverpool. All the Everton fans walk across this now every other Saturday afternoon. So yeah, that was the old Heritage Market years ago. It used to be like a car boot sale in there years ago, and then for whatever reason it went, and then they brought the Titanic in, and they look like they're doing another one. So if you can see it there in the background, it says the Tobacco Warehouse Company. So this is the dock, so you get a better picture. So you can see out there, you can see all the way over to New Brighton, all the way out. You've got the big clock tower there, and then obviously the dock here. Absolute scary walking on that, I feel like it's just going to fall in. And then you've got the Titanic here in the background, if anyone can see that. So there's the Titanic Hotel there. And then down the bottom as well also you got the Titanic. And then, like I say, that was the old Heritage, but that looks like it's got all windows in now, so it's definitely getting done up into a sort of other hotel. But yeah, and you got a Eindhoven sticker there from whenever they've been over to play Liverpool. This is dodgy, this wood here. Just feel like my foot's going to go through. So there's Everton's ground in the background. That's as good as you're getting off of me blues. So there it is, Hill Dickinson. So yeah, I'm just going to, like I say, a few little mad ones. People going past beeping there. Must think I'm someone else, but anyway, thank you very much for all the beeps, people. Also, just a quick one. Thank you very much to everyone who follows the channel. Everyone who comes on every day and likes, subscribes, likes photos, comments. Means a lot. Really appreciate it. That building, man, some old building that, you know, honestly, absolutely crazy. There's the Titanic over there, and they're all like new apartments in the background that are getting built now. They're like student apartments. The Titanic, that's an old bridge, that, our little house up there, like a lifeguard point at one point, but yeah, it's crazy. So like I say, I'm just going to have a little walk in up this end of Liverpool, down the dock road, and then into the back of Liverpool. So I'm going to stop it and do another little bit as we get a bit further. So just up and down today, yeah. Someone's already living in that one. Madness. Alright, mate? Alright. So yeah, this is called Dream Big. Well, it's going to be a student place. Nah, it can't be a student place, that. It's too nice. It is another hotel, I think. Yeah, Made Tobacco Warehouse. So that's what it was years ago. It was a tobacco warehouse. Get on that as well. Friends Aliboy. Don't even know what that says. Friends of Aliboy. Slang, you know. What? Boss tattoo. Nice one, lad. Appreciate it. Getting told I've got a boss tattoo there on my leg as well. Brilliant. So that's the canoe club at Liverpool. There's the canoe there outside, just chilling. You know what? I said this on another video before. Literally walking down the road in Liverpool on the edge of the docks. And you know what? You've got people who are so friendly and just let on to you. You wouldn't get that in any other city, I don't care what you say. So I'm going to have a little look in here while I'm here, across this road's dangerous. So yeah, let's have a little look in here, see what's going on. So like I say, this was at the Old Heritage. Anyone from Liverpool remember this? It was in a film called The 51st State years ago, and it's been in other stuff as well. So yeah, it's actually flat now by the looks of it. Yeah. There's all the little bits on there for you to have a little look at. So you've got Titanic, Rum Warehouse, Stanley Dock, and then you got Old Town in the background there. I'm going to edge towards up that end now. I'm going to try and get the cathedrals in as well at some point today. Maybe today, maybe not, depending on what I'm doing. Look at that, sick that, doesn't it? It's a back of warehouse, belter. And that was the Arl Heritage Market, man. Absolutely mad how that just got like... Used to walk through here every Sunday morning. It was like a car boot sale, but everyone come here on a Sunday. And then they just got rid of it one day. Which is sad, but it is what it is, and it's ran its course, I suppose. So yeah, so like I say, people just keep sharing, keep liking, keep following, appreciate it, keep subscribing also. More videos the better, obviously. So like I say, it's hard. You work all week. Do you know what I mean? I work a 37-hour week, so it's hard to get in when I walk down this way. Have a little look through here as well. You can't really see much now because they, like, obviously they've done it all up there in the background, as you can tell. Brilliant what they've done, but like I say, anyone from Liverpool, they'll remember the Heritage. You ask them and say, what's the Heritage Market? And you say, Boss Market years ago. And then it also went downhill towards the end, but then it come back up a bit. And then it got let go for whatever reason. I don't know the reason behind it. But now the big market in Liverpool is Grady, where everyone goes. But it's mad, it used to be ran around here, honestly. You couldn't get in here at one point. So I'm just going to have another little walk up here and see what else we can see. Like I say, I haven't been up here for ages. Very rarely come down this Dock Road. It's always chocker here. And then you've got all like the skyline there of Liverpool City Centre coming in. And you can see Birkenhead over there as well. So yeah, keep following people to see what happens. Yeah, so a little bit more up here, so coming into town now. Crazy kid on this quad. Yeah, get on this quad when he comes past now. Absolutely loony him. Absolute belter that. Belter quad. Faster. I'd end up coming off that, mate. So yes, you got like an indoor golf place here as well. No, the camera's just spun there. Got like an indoor golf place. And then you're coming into town now. So you can see the St John's Tower in the background there. And then you've got all like the docks still here. Anyone who lives in Liverpool, you don't realise how lucky you are. Mike fell a bit there, I'm just hoping you can hear me on it. Yeah, so you don't realise how lucky you are. And when you come walking down this dock road, look at that. The picture of that there in the background, 2 lava buildings, lava beds on the top. Absolutely amazing. That's an Arl building. Don't even know what that is, by the way. Welcome to Liverpool Waters. You see that there on the camera. Liverpool City Centre there for everyone who wants to have a little look. Don't know whether we can get round this way. Listen, I've never been down this way, but look, that's what they reckon is coming here. So let's have a little float down the docks. Like I say, just doing all little mad bits today. Trying to get a few little bits in. Honestly, just don't realise what's here till you start walking around. That's a crazy building, that. All the lights on it. Absolute belter. Looks like a nice building. Look at the skyline of Liverpool City Centre, people. What is going on there? You got the plaza in the background, and you got them 2 big towers there. So like I say, just gonna have a little walk around to see what we can get in. I was like, what do I do today? I was gonna go over to New Brighton, so I'm gonna do that at some point. I always try and get what I say. If I say I'm going to do something, I try my hardest to do it. So like I say, I've done Norris Green after so long. I wanted to do it for ages. It was just getting the time to do it. So you'll see New Brighton and that from here, I'm sure. I'm hoping you can walk around the back here because I've never been up this end. This has only just been open, this. I know there's like there's a plunge pool as well. I hate saying all the time as well. It does me head in that. So yeah, I think there's like, hang on a minute. I think there's like a plunge pool and then like a sauna thing, apparently so. I think it might be a bit away from here, like. Oh, so I don't know whether you can get down there, so I was trying to get to down. I'm up these stairs, I'll bring you down. But you get a belter picture up here now, you'll see it. This is all new. This is like a student place and it's got like all little mad places in it. It's got Gilo's pasta and pizza. And an Italian bakery. Mad, yeah, I've never even known this. This is only just being put in this, honestly. Because I don't remember walking and down here. Walking down here. So there's Everton's ground for everyone who wants to see it. And then you've got all the docks in the background. And then the Arl Tobacco place there that we've just been. And then here's the dock again here. Brilliant, look at all the geese there, just chilling on the grass. So yeah, you can walk right down now. Arl tugboat there, Arl ferry. What a view this is at the front, honest to God. I didn't even... How mad's this that I just started walking and thought, let's go this way. They've only just opened this road, surely. The skyline, the buildings, all the buildings. Buildings that just pop up in Liverpool now are absolutely crazy, by the way. So like I say, just going to do all little bits. So I'm going to have a little look across the Mersey here. And then we'll move on somewhere else and carry on. Want to try and get around that bit there where I just showed you on the front. Sorry, on the side. We're on the front now. What a view that is. It'd be anywhere in the world, but you'd always come back to Liverpool. I tell you, don't care what anyone says. Been all around the world. Not all around the world, like been to most places. Been to Australia, that's all around the world, I suppose, isn't it? Australia, someplace, and then you've just come. What's going on with these stones here? What? Anyone get on them? Look at them. There's like all little mad stones on the floor. Oh my God, I'm thick me, you know. They're not stuck. I thought they were stuck to the floor. But actually the stones that come off a lorry or something. Look at the view, man. You got the Isle of Man terminal here as well, the ferry terminal. So they're opening all the Mersey up now, because this was never here, this. This was always blocked off, it was all load of crap here. So you got, look at that for a view, people. Right down to the Crosby there, and the docks. Right across the New Brighton, you can just see the beach in the background there. And you got like the town hall there in Birkenhead. And then you've got Hamilton Square there, a big ferry in the background. You know what, it'd be actually decent to come and stand here if a ship was coming in. Because I'm sure not many, well they will now when I put the video up, but not many people will know about this little spot here. I've never known that was here. I know you can walk right up Otterspool and all that, but I've never known that was here. Absolutely mad. So I'm going to try and get down there as well at some point. My hair's going everywhere there. Try and get down to Otterspool at some point. It said it was going to be warm today. It's not cold, but it's just like that sky. Looks like it's just going to start pissing down. Camera battery is saying full and then saying dead. Absolute nuts. Look at that again. Another belter little spot there. So you got the lava building there in the background. What a view that is though, honest to God. Absolutely amazing view. Would have been nicer if the sun had come out. The sun's down there, but not up here. It's mad. And the weather mad, the way you can just be one spot's alright and the rest is pissing down or snowing. And then the rest of it's alright. But all the buildings up here. I'm hoping I can get through here, by the way. Otherwise I'll just walk around for absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm going to do a video on Friday. Little interview on Friday, which is going to be a good one. So it's going to be with a boxer. You'll see more on Friday, I suppose. You'll see more on Friday. So I've got a boxer booked in for Friday. I'm going to do a little interview with him on YouTube. And then hopefully get it up on Friday or Saturday. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to have another little walk around here. So this is the Isle of Man ferry. So we'll get this in while we're up here. Yeah, this is the Isle of Man ferry here. All the building work, man. Just permanently building in Liverpool, you know, all the time. Absolutely building everywhere. So yeah, you can get through here. Nice out of that, man. Like one of them hitting you on the head, would you? Alright, mate, you okay? Working hard there. Working hard there. So yeah, we're going on into like this little dock here. So just what I was saying before, people saying there's like a little hot tub place here. That's a mad terminal, that as well. Going off the top of there, obviously. The Isle of Man terminal there, crazy. Try and cut that noise out with a bit of luck. That's not long been built. I know it used to come into the dock, but that looks new to me. Like I say, look, they're doing all work here, they're permanently up to something here. Nice little walk, this. Nice little walk. You just see the wheel there in the background. And then look at all the buildings. Buildings are brilliant, the way they just throw stuff up, it's mad. So I've just walked from over there. You see Everton's ground again in the background there. For all the Blues who say don't put nothing in. And then you got like the dock here again. So they're all like apartments across there. They've always been there, them ones there at the back, the big tower one there. All the footballers used to live in there, don't know what they still do. Probably lived in them ones as well at some point. Machinery bits there, crazy. Boston is chill there in the summer. Get your towel out and lie down there. Belted dag daar. I go and bargain in Costco through there so everyone knows where I am. And then you're coming up to this part where I was saying before. So we just have a little carry on walking up here, right, and see what we see. So here's a belter view of the lava buildings from here. We're literally on the Strand Road now, everyone will know that. So this is the Strand, dangerous road this, you know. Bring it back down a bit. But the Strand goes all the way up there and then right down out of town. But yeah, it is a dangerous road. Absolutely brilliant building, that, you know, unbelievable lava buildings. And then you've got like, I'm not sure what that is now next door. There's the Cunard, might be wrong, people, let me know. And then you've got like that old tower there as well. And then you've got all the dock, we've done all that. So I'm going to go into this little church here, which is called St. Nicholas, as you can see on the sign. So this is in the middle of the town centre, but it's an absolute brilliant little place. You wouldn't even know it was here, you're just walking past it and you come across it. So this is St. Nicholas's church. So we're going to have a little float around the garden, get the church in, around the middle of the town centre. Madness. Absolute belter. Mad the way it's just sitting in the middle of the town. It's always busy with people sitting in the street though. And then you've got this statue here on the bench. Crazy, you'd just think that was someone wrapped up. I don't know too much about the background of that, so if anyone knows, let me know. You literally would just think that someone just sitting there wrapped up out of the cold. Like someone who's homeless or something. But yeah, what a church this is, man. You got all the hotels and all the stuff in the background there. Mad, absolute mad, just in the middle of nowhere, just in the middle of the town centre. A lot of people get married here as well, you see a lot of people getting married up here. That's this little statue here, let's have a little look. Derbyshire. Derbyshire. What's it say on there? Can't actually read that, my eyes aren't that good. But yeah, little statue there. The view again, unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Got a little boozer here as you come through. Marboils, I thought it was, wasn't sure. So this is Marboils here on the side. Couldn't remember what it was called. There was a little pub there, just stashed as well. You wouldn't even know that's there. Mad. So we're coming out now onto the Abbey here. I forgot where I am now, coming down this little side street. Yeah, we'll just crack on, see what else we can find, eh? Little tour around Liverpool today, around the town centre. I know I've done bits of the town centre before, but this is different, so just got off with my camera and thought, where can I go? I haven't got much time today because I've got a few bits to do, so I just thought I'd run around, do a little bit around Liverpool. Obviously we get out and do a few other places as well, but it's hard when you're working, like I say, so I'm going to cut right through town now, see what else we can see. That's the back of the Crown Court there, and then you're coming up into Liverpool 1 here. It's a nice bar here, Loretta's I think that's called. Yeah, Loretta's, nice bar. So this is the top of Liverpool 1, you get a belter view from here. I'm going to have a little swing round with the camera here, just see if I can swing it right round, so we get a belter view. So you got like, oh, you got that bar there as well, which is called, I think it's called the Boathouse, might be wrong. And you see what that says. Bottomist, oh the Bottomist it's called. Should know that really, shouldn't I? So then you got like buildings there, that's a hotel, I'm not sure on that one. That's the Hilton, size of the Hilton. So I'm just going to do a little swing around here with the camera, down the middle. Liverpool 1, you got Fight Club there. It's all new little stuff that just pops up all of a sudden in Liverpool 1. But it's crazy, so there's one of the cathedrals in the background there, as you can see. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little swing round on this, everyone, so everyone can get everything in. So that's all the bars and see all the bars, that's all the food places. And then you've got the Gravity Max there in the background, you've got the Bottomist, you've got Loretta's, you've got Fight Club, the Crown Court again, Hotel, the Hilton, and all other stuff. And then over there you've got the Albert Dock. So yeah, I just thought to get all that in while I'm up here. So carry on, see what else we can find on our little journey. Just all different places today. So I'm gonna I can get across there, yeah, I'll get across here. I want to have a little view of all like the just pause there for some mad reason. All the shops underneath here. And then you got all the food places. That's what I was wanting to say then, just forgot what I was going to say. That's a belt of view up here as well from Liverpool 1. So this is Liverpool 1 here. So we walked through here the other day, but another little view through here from up here. Unbelievable view. Absolutely unbelievable. And then you've got that side of it as well. Another little boss view. Alright. So you got another little boss view there. Round town. That's Liverpool 1 again. And then you've got all like downtown there. So these are all the restaurants in town. And Liverpool 1 should I say. Loads of choice here in Liverpool 1. And you've got John Lewis down here. All the shops down there. Monterex, anyone into Monterex, Belter shop. Dining on the terrace, as it says on there. Yeah, so all kinds here, slim chickens, Belter, smoking dope, Belter. And then you're out over there, you have like this little hut of it in the summer. So that'll be due up soon. And it has like all deck chairs and stuff up there. Go and have a bevy over there. So if you're in Liverpool, get up to Liverpool 1, absolutely brilliant. I can get down there, no I can't, I'm going to go back on myself. So yeah, carry on. Yeah, so while I'm up here I thought I'll have to get this in. So I've been in here with me missus, brilliant place, on Duke Street, top of Duke Street by Chinatown. And it's called the Quirky Quarter. So David just said, yeah, I'm alright to do a little video. It's proper mad in here, this is crazy, this little park coming in. Like throws your mind. I'm going to go in and do a little video inside. As you come in here, like Duke stuff and that. It's like all crazy stuff, like upside down stuff and that. You go in, it's all madness, honestly. So get in here, give it a little follow, come in and have a look. Like I say, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant little place. This, been in here a few times. Like I say, you have to come in and have a little view and see what's going on in here. But like I say, it is brilliant. Boss little place, so if you're ever out with your missus or your mates, get up here and visit the Quirky Quarter. And this is David. Thank you very much, David. Appreciate it, mate. So yeah, this is where you wait to go in and see all the mad stuff that's inside. So get up here and have a little view of it. Like I say, brilliant place. Chinese New Year there on the window. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, so we'll crack on a bit more. So thank you everyone. Just round the corner from the Quirky Quarter, honest to God, get in that Quirky Quarter. Brilliant, you know, honestly, really good. And I have to go back and do it again myself at some point. So, we're just in Chinatown. You can see that there in the background. Just on the edge of Chinatown, so we're going to try and make our way up to the Catholic Cathedral and the Protestant Cathedral as well. So that's Chinatown there in the background. Got a better view of it, turn it around, Give it up a little touch. But yeah, so that's Chinatown, people. Get down here, Chinese New Year as well. So get down here and have a little look at Chinatown. Just get down here and have a little look, as I say. Some fella going absolute nuts because he's blocked in here by that woman. Mad, absolute mad. So get up here. So we'll crack on and see what else we can find. Like I say, it's all just all little mad bits today. So just trying to put it all together to do what I want to do. By the time I got out of work, it was too late to go anywhere, so I thought I'll just go and do a little video, like a little mashup. So that's what it'll be called. If you're looking for it later on YouTube, it'll be called Mashup, Liverpool City Centre. See you in a bit. Hello everyone. So I've had to sit down, absolutely knackered. Walk from the Dock Road all the way through town, and then right up towards like Hardman Street and that. So I wasn't coming here, but I thought I'll have to get this in while I'm here. So this is the Liverpool Philharmonic. Has all concerts and stuff on in there. And then over the road you got the Philharmonic pub. So Paul McCartney surprised people in there not so long ago and showed up to do a little show. And then down in the distance, as you can see, there's the other cathedral that we're going to go to. So locally that is known as, sorry, just waiting for the camera to turn. So yeah, locally that is known as Paddy's Wigwam. So let's go and have a little look at that. So like I say, that's the Philharmonic Hall. Philharmonic Hall, unbelievable place. Loads of concerts in there. Been to a few in there myself actually, just trying to think what I've been to in there. Been a few years like. And then you got the Philharmonic, unbelievable pub. Look how old that building is, by the way. An absolutely ancient building. And then you got the Hope Street. The Queen of Hope Street, by the way. What a pub that is. Had a few pints and berries in there in the past. Pints and berries, wow. Now I am getting tired and you saying stuff like that. And then you got Hardman Street that way. Hardman Street, I was walked up that way. Like a big long massive hill to get up here. So we'll have a little walk down here, right? See what's going on. Loads of people out now. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that is the Philharmonic dining rooms. Let me just spin it for you. It's taking so long to spin today, the camera. Yeah, so that's that anyway. What an old building that is, by the way. So like I say, that's where Paul McCartney played not long ago. He just showed up to surprise people who were having a drink in there and done a little concert. Mad. But yeah, go over and have a better look before we move up. So there's the Philharmonic there in the background also. We've just been over there. Philharmonic's brilliant. So is this. There's the other cathedral in the background like we just done. These lights to change so I can cross. No one coming this way. Let's go. So yeah, this is the Philharmonic pub. Honest to God, I'm getting tired today. So we can have a little view inside. A sneaky view. There's actually people in there having a berry. There's the bar and that there. Absolutely unbelievable pub. Dogs welcome as well. Brilliant. And then it's got like a blue plaque where the Philharmonic, the virtue of its architecture, interest, merits that the title Tetley Heritage in. Sorry. Read the details. Walked into me and not even said nothing. Madness. Staring at me because I'm videoing and then walked into me. Right, so let's carry on then. Hello everyone. Yeah, so I just asked a question. Just got to ask, haven't you, I suppose. So I just went in and asked could they have a little film around the bar. And they kindly said yeah. So I'm just going to have a little walk around. It's going to be a bit quiet because there's people in here drinking. So let's just have a little wander. So anyone who's not from Liverpool gets to see the bar as it is. So this is the bar as you walk in. Absolutely brilliant. Every lager and spirit behind the bar. Unbelievable. Brilliant pub this, by the way. Like I say, Paul McCartney played in here not long ago, so any Beatles fans watching, like myself. Any Beatles fans watching like myself, get in here and have a drink. If you're ever in Liverpool, get down here. Honest to God, look at this for a bar. Unbelievable. I'll trying to think what they're called now. We used to have one of these years ago. What are they called? My mum and dad have actually got one now. Oh my God, it's going to do me head in now. I thought I knew what they were called and I forgot. I've got it. Chesterfield, that was it. So yeah, like I say, this bar's been around for years, but it's absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. It really is. Like a case up there with the Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra on it. Go this way. Walk down here. You got the women's toilets. And you got like all stuff up here. Pictures, the orchestra from years ago. It's just like a proper old pub, but it's unbelievable. Really nice pub. Alright. Say if you're ever up this way, get in here and have a little drink. Brilliant. Unbelievable. Don't want to push the camera in too many people's face because they're drinking and eating, so I'm just going to have a quick look. And then make our mood. The top there just chilling. Oh yeah, absolutely brilliant. Unbelievable. Old pub as you can see. But yeah, really nice. Really nice pub. Unbelievable. So yeah, brilliant. So yeah, if you're ever over this way, get in the Philharmonic. Unbelievable people. So let's carry on, see what else we found.